Hello there. This video is going to be a compilation of some very wholesome cultural anime. If you like vanilla and romance, then you should watch all of them. The first anime is about a wholesome relationship between a teacher and a student. The story begins when he is just walking down the hallway and this pink-haired girl smack him in the back.
田中っち、何してんの？うわ！遠藤さん、何度も言ってるけど、田中先生ね。あと。
He got angry at her since she has broken a lot of school rules, and he wants her to meet him at the office after school.
放課後、生徒指導室に来なさい。たく。
はーい。二人の時は愛のって呼んでよ。田中っち。
そうやって担任の僕をからかうのはやめてくれないか。
When she is in there, she is not afraid of him at all, and she is making fun of him. He is so done with her, but there is not much he can do but asking her to behave herself. However, she doesn't listen to him, and she asked him if he is going to become a wizard soon.
田中っちってさ。どうて？
何を急に？
慌ててる。怪しい。
That surprised him, and she laughed at him for having such a reaction. Then, he got angry at her and told her that he is not interested in someone like her. When he is yapping, she is teleported right in front of his protein cannon. He did not see that coming, but he will be coming later. After that, she set it free and asked him why is it ready for battle, since he said that he has no interest in her at all. It looks like his protein cannon has sold him out. Like the video and comment below if that had happened to you in real life. Moving on, he didn't say anything, so she starts to polish it the climate-friendly way. He knew that he needs to stop her, but he is not doing anything since her eco-polish skill is very good. He has no idea how the hell is her suction power over 9,000. Then, he asked her if she has done this before, and she told him that this is her first time being this eco-friendly. He is surprised when he heard that, since he assumed that she is not a newbie. Anyhow, she stopped her eco-work and told him that it is his turn now.
じゃあ次は田中っちの番ね。
Then, he starts to give her a fun biology lesson by inspecting her hopes and dreams. Damn, her hopes and dreams are the same as the editor. During the lesson, he told her that he is a waterbender, and he proved it by summoning a lot of holy water from her dungeon. After everything is prepped and ready, it's time for the main experiment. He begins the biology experiment by charging into the dungeon for academic purposes. At that moment, he realized that the dungeon seal has been broken for the first time, so he knew that she is not lying. After a while, he felt like he is going to use Protein Blast, so he asked her to stop her movement. However, she doesn't care at all and increase her pace instead. As a result, the biology experiment has ended with her receiving a lot of farm fresh organic protein pie from him. At that moment, he has attained post-protein enlightenment, and he knew that he has messed up. Despite that, he doesn't care anymore and continued the dungeon exploration. In the end, he has baked her a lot of tasty homemade protein pie which is enough to last her for weeks. After everything is over, she is going to go home.
遅いから気をつけてな。
At the school gate, she made fun of him again, and he asked her to go home quickly.
アイナ、お前な。
もう一回したいのかな？
もう早く帰れよ。
はいはい。じゃあねー。田中っち。
なんだよ。
またしていいよ。
Well, the next recap is about episode 2, and it is very wholesome as well. The story is about a wholesome relationship between two classmates. The story begins when they are taking shelter from the rain. Since the rain is not going to let up, he suggested that they should wait in the gym storage first. However, she did not give him any response, and she just stared at him.
細川、中に入っちまおうぜ。細川もこっち来いよ。風邪ひかないようにな。いつも通り反応なしか。
When she is in there, she just takes off her outer protective gear because she advocates gender equality. He is shocked when he saw that, and he reminds her that he is still here. Despite that, she doesn't give a damn about him at all. Her zero response ticks him off, so he is going to get a reaction out of her. He spawned a brush and tries to use it on her.
許せん。こいつで反応させてやる。くらえ。なんだその目は。
During that, she did not let out a single noise, and she didn't stop him as well. That pissed him off even more, so he became even bolder. When he is knocking on her dungeon door, she suddenly let out a royalty-free audio. When he heard that, his weapon became full power, and it is ready for battle. He is curious, and wants to know what sort of music will she make if they carried out the protein time. Therefore, he wants to explore her dungeon for research purposes. Before that, he told her that he is going on an adventure in her dungeon, and she gave him the dungeon pass. Therefore, they carried out the wholesome protein time together, and she has released a lot of royalty-free audio all the damn time. In the end, he has given her a lot of farm-fresh organic protein pie, and I guess he is not afraid of child support. Anyhow, coincidentally, once their protein time has stopped, the rain has stopped too. Therefore, he told her that they can go home now. He assumed that she will give him a response, but she is the same as before.
またかよ。
Well, the anime ended right there, and this anime has 2 episodes. By the way, both episodes have their own opening and ending songs.
言葉は嘘つきだから
For the next anime, it is very wholesome as well, and the story is about the relationship between a guy and his senpai. He is in the football team, and he is currently having a match against a very strong team. Despite that, he wants to score a goal to impress his senpai, who is the manager of his club.
しかし全国の壁は厚かった。
However, he is not able to do that at all since the opposition is very formidable, and his team has lost the match. After the match is over, he is feeling down because he couldn't fulfill his promise.
ああ、まさか1点も取れずに負けるとは。先輩にいいところ見せたかったな。俺が絶対全国大会に連れて行きますから。
It looks like he has made a promise to her that he will make it to the national. Speaking of her, she came to meet him, and his friends makes fun of him. Based on their reaction, it looks like both of them are in good relationship with each others. Then, he walked her back home as usual. However, when he is going back, she stopped him and told him that her parents are not at home. She asked him if he is willing to come inside. Well, I guess she mean that literally. Anyways, since this is a cultural anime, he is not dense as fuck and accepted her offer.
失礼します。
覚悟を決めてあの本みたいにすればきっと喜んでくれるはずよし
It seems like she has read a cultural book, and she is going to follow its word of wisdom. So, she tells him that she wants to cheer him up since he has lost the match just now.
なんで急にこんな。
あのね喜んでもらいたくて試合頑張ったご褒美
Well, she definitely managed to cheer him up, and his Excalibur too. She wants him to carry out the unlimited food glitch. But too bad there is no milk. Then, she starts to clean his Excalibur the climate-friendly way. Her cleaning power is over 9,000, and he has no choice but to give her a lot of fresh organic protein shake. She noticed that his Excalibur is still dirty, so she wants to clean it again. That caught him off guard, so he is going to use Protein Blast again. Suddenly, she accidentally knocked down a paper bag. It looks like there is a cheerleader outfit inside, and her cultural book is in there too. She became flustered when he saw that, and tries to make an excuse.
せっかくだしこれ着てみてくださいよ。
恥ずかしいからやだ
お願いします。絶対似合いますって。
She even changed into a cheerleader uniform for the immersive experience. Therefore, they did a lot of protein time together, and he gave her a lot of fresh creamy protein pie to thank her for giving him emotional support.
失礼します。
またね思いは伝わったみたいだしよかった
Thus, that is a wholesome happy ending right there. The next story is part 2 of episode 4, and it is very wholesome as well. Basically, both of them are a couple, and they are going to the beach. So, she is picking out her swimsuit. Suddenly, he told her that he has chosen the perfect swimsuit for her, and that swimsuit is one of the most cultural one out there. As a result, she got angry at him for making a joke like that. However, he still bought it for her in the end. Then, both of them are going to the karaoke to have a break.
それではごゆっくりどうぞ。
暑すぎて汗かいちゃったよ。
先輩は に歌います？
When they are in their room, he suddenly makes a move on her, and that surprised her. It looks like he has gotten too thirsty, and he is trying to spawn some holy water from her. Damn, that will definitely solve the water shortage in Africa, so you guys should try that out too. Anyways, he wants her to change into the swimsuit that he bought her, so he can check if it looks good on her. After observing for a while, he told her that his Excalibur couldn't wait anymore, and it is dying to explore her dungeon. So, he charged into her dungeon without wearing any protective gear, because he is not afraid of child support. In the end, as usual, he gave her a lot of nutritious organic protein shake, so she will be very healthy, just like the editor. After that, he told her that they are going to do more protein time next time, and she reluctantly agrees in the end.
お会計3500円になります。
お金足りない。ごめん、貸して。でも普段と違う格好でするのって楽しいな。今度はどんなのがいい？
絶対来ませんから。
In the end, I cannot show it, but when he asked her to wear a wedding dress, she suddenly stopped and told him that she will wear it in the future when both of them got married. Now, that is a very wholesome happy ending right there. Well, that wrapped up my recap for these wholesome cultural animes, and I hope you guys enjoy watching these anime for academic purposes. I have gathered some valuable comments and feedback from fans online. Anyways, do you guys enjoy watching vanilla and romance anime? Comment below and let me know after you watched it alone or with your loved one.